Are you ready for the sickness? Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome back to Economics and Comics. Listen up, Felks. We
Felks?
filmed this already.
What's a Felk?
Felks. That's what you are. You're a Felk, you Felk. It's like that guy with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You buffo. He went off. Anyway, welcome back to Economics and Comics. We filmed this once before. We're trying something different because there was a in the background and we didn't like it. And plus, we were kind of poopy. I think we're a little bit not as fun.
Wait, are we doing this again?
This is live, bro. Here we go. He didn't even know. I tricked him because we've been messing with sound. Doesn't matter.
This is the magic of...
Yeah, the movie magic inside a bedroom. That's what she said. So, GoneWithTheTwins.com. This is Joel.
Yep.
He is a movie
Thanks
critic.
for having me back to do this again.
We're doing this again and again tonight. So, I'm Bill from Economics and Comics. This is a comic book channel, but he decided to team up with me to do video movie reviews. So, I'm about to burp. And this is exciting stuff right here. This is what I'm talking about, Joel.
Yeah.
Last time we had sound problems, but now I think we got it. I think we're
There's
back.
no cutting away and no editing. So
This is what we needed.
this is real life.
This is sick. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you like movies and you want in-depth written movie reviews, go to GoneWithTheTwins.com. They have a massive library of movies available for you to check out. Very well-written reviews. And me and Joel and I, are going to give you video reviews here for all you guys that are sub to Economics and Comics. And that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to let Joel give you a brief rundown of the movie. And now that he's got one take at it, I think it might be better this time. Let's just do the whole thing, dude. Let's just get it out quickly because we wasted a lot of time last time.
Okay.
So Zombieland, double tap. Here we go.
Okay, so this film picks up supposedly like 10 years after the original one. That's how much real time has passed. The way the film looks, it looks like only a couple of years have gone by. But the progression of zombies they've gotten bigger, smarter, badder. So now they're naming them. They have the Homer is the nickname of the really stupid slow zombies. They also have the Ninja, which is the really fast.
Actually, they're the ones you don't see coming. And then there's one that's there's one that's kind of smarter, the middle one.
Yeah.
What was the smarter one called?
I had it written down. But I did not realize we were doing a second take here. So
It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, Hawking. Stephen Hawking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They call it Stephen Hawking, you know.
So those are the smart zombies.
Yeah.
And then now there's even a new one called the T-800. And this is the new zombie that's very difficult to kill.
Bullets.
It dodges bullets.
Crazy.
You shoot it 100 times in the head, it still doesn't seem to die. So this is now what they're contending with. But the crux of the majority of the film, they're still just doing jokes while in this hostile land. So you got the same four main characters: Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Abigail Breslin, and Emma Stone. And they've spent many years now together, just them. So they're starting to get on each other's nerves. Jesse Eisenberg and Emma Stone are still a couple, they both realize that their relationship is starting to stale. He thinks the best way to approach that is to propose to her. And Abigail Breslin is also getting very fed up with Woody Harrelson's overbearing father personality. And
she's in heat, dude. It's just pure and simple.
Yeah, she's a teenage girl. She's an angsty teenage girl. She wants to go find more teenagers, be around people her own age. Yeah. So this is the catalyst basically for Abigail Breslin and Emma Stone's characters to leave Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg. So they're staying at the White House. Lots of funny little references to that. But this is where they part ways. And she leaves a note, and the two girls ditch the two guys.
And they take their badass new car that they just got.
Yeah, and they took the Beast.
It's actually the presidential limo with a
machine gun
on top.
Gatling gun on top. Yeah. So, anyways, they hightail it out of there, and now Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson have to decide if they're going to go after them or let them be.
It was about a month past, and they were in a mall.
Yeah.
And they are. Jesse's still talking about. Or what did they call
Jesse Eisenberg's having a difficult time getting over Emma Stone. Yeah. And Woody Harrelson, of course, trying to get him to stop. Yeah.
So they're in a mall, like shopping and screwing around, and new character gets introduced.
Yes, there's a new girl named Madison who they find in the mall, and she is very stereotypical Valley girl, blonde, painfully dumb, too dumb to exist. And actually, for me, this is one of the more interesting characters, one of the funnier characters, because they it is so overboard, and it is a character that should not have lived this long.
Yes,
in this world.
that's the whole
She's
point.
been hiding in a freezer in the mall this whole time.
It's really fun, and she still looks good. I mean, she's still like dressed right, and actually, her stuff kind of fit the 10-year ago profile.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't know because Anyway, they hook up, and then
literally the next day, Emma Stone returns
that night.
Yeah,
right. She comes back. The girl's missing. She met a guy, and they took the car, and she left her a note. So they all get together to go save her, and the ditzy girl's there with them, and they have a little feud, because it's only been a month, but they did ditch him, So, and you meet some new characters too. There's doppelgangers of the two guys.
So the only clue as to where Abigail Breslin has gone to is that they knew she wanted to go to Elvis's home,
Graceland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they end up going, trying to find her. They don't find her there, but there's the Hound Dog Hotel is right next door, and this is where they find the Beast car, and this is also where they encounter two new characters who, again, these supporting characters I think are the highlight of the film. You have Luke Wilson and Thomas Middleditch are playing their doppelganger.
Is it Luke Wilson or is it? Oh no, it's Luke.
It's Luke Wilson, yeah. And Thomas Middleditch is
her name?
Most famous from Silicon Valley.
What was the other Nevada girl? Because there was another girl named Nevada.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson plays she's the girl that's been staying at this Hound Dog Hotel.
And her and Woody hook up.
Yeah.
And anyway, so then they meet the new guys and there's a battle, and I mean people die instantly. You meet them for a couple minutes, it's funny, but then they're dead.
Yeah, I thought this was a little too brief a funny cameo that is one of the few maybe above and beyond creative aspects of the film.
Honestly though, if you think about it, there's only so far they can go with it because they're like almost identical in the way they talk and everything. So I mean, if they did it the whole movie, so they probably had to get rid of him and get back to the new one. So they track her down to a place called Babylon.
Yeah, it's a hippie commune out in the middle of nowhere.
Guns.
Yeah, they are pacifists in this zombie apocalypse.
So stupid.
So, yeah.
Like honestly, the thought of it's stupid. Not to be prepared. They like melt their guns in entry. The only way you get is melt your guns. They give you like a peace sign made out of the metal. It's like, dude, oh my god. But anyway, it's a funny movie. But yeah, you were saying earlier, and we're going to say it again, that it's basically the same movie as Zombieland 1, but Zombieland 1 was more interesting because it was the first of its.
Yeah, for me, I feel like they played it too safe. They had it. Zombieland 1 did really well at the box office, and it's a good solid formula that they had, this mild horror comedy hybrid. And here I felt like they didn't think outside the box at all. They stuck with what worked. They repeated a lot of what worked. And it's still funny. A lot of the jokes still land, but I was a little bit disappointed in how the plot and none of the very few aspects of the film felt like they took a chance. They played it very safe. So.
Yeah, I think they could have gone bigger. There's some good kill scenes, and the zombies are fun and everything, but it's the same. I mean, Joel, you really can't do much in a zombie movie. It's just survival. I mean, it's not like they're going to go to space, but, and some new characters and a little love story and a little father-daughter story in there and introducing some new people and some funny events. But honestly, the number one was better in my mind. I enjoyed it better. But it's still, it's a popcorn movie,
Yeah, if you liked the original film, there's no reason not to go see this.
Yeah, you're going to go see it.
It's the same style of joke, same style of humor. It's probably a little bit less even on the horror. I think the original one took the horror a little bit more serious toward the beginning, maybe sprinkled throughout. Here it's just for fun. They're shooting zombies.
Yeah, they're good killers.
Yeah, there's very little feeling of actual danger.
The T-800, though, is a good introduction, though. The unstoppable zombie. But, honestly, Joel, the worst part of the movie was we're in this theater with a whole bunch of critics and some people got access. And, there's funny jokes, and there's a guy behind me who's a critic just non-stop laughing. Like, dude, I swear. And he went to the restroom. And it's like, dude, I could not get into it. I wanted to laugh. Very frustrating. I did laugh at some things, but when you got that guy behind you that won't stop laughing and it's fake, that was the worst part about this movie.
Yeah,
me.
It's unfortunate because, even though we're at an advanced screening, it's supposed to be a lot of press members and VIP in that area. It doesn't guarantee you'll have a good audience.
Yeah, I get it. It was just, that was only down for me on this movie. I knew it was going to be just another zombie movie with some humor, and that's what I got. So, I'll leave it at that. And we were talking about a new grading system. Well, real quick, I enjoyed the new girl, Madison, the best in the movie. She was really funny, and just the fact that she's ditzy and doesn't know what's going on. I really enjoyed it, and they, they had a little surprise with her.
Her character being so silly and dumb allowed all the other characters to play off of that.
That's correct.
And I think it elevated everybody to be a little funnier.
It almost was like she almost could be a main character, and everyone worked around her comedic stuff. But anyway, we're talking. This is a comic book channel, and Joel and I are doing video reviews for movies now. But he was talking about a new grading system. Well, in comic book world, the grading system is pretty much the same, 0 to 10 or 2 thumbs up.
10-point scale. But
so same with comics. So I'm going to give it a VG fine, which means about a 5.0 in the comic world. Joel, you were saying you would give it about a 6.
I'll give it a 6.0, yeah.
Pretty surprising from this guy, which is a fine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out this next movie review coming up right after this movie, or after this video. Coming up next. Thanks again, Joel. Yeah. And we'll have something next for you, hopefully next week, okay? Thanks for coming by. Leave a comment, sub, and like. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit that like button and subscribe now. Here's another video for your sickness entertainment. Have a great one. Bye-bye.